Hey, my name's Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. You must be the dad of the house? Great. I'm the college student who's going to be in the Titusville area for the next few months, and I have the coolest summer internship. I'm going to be sitting down with all the families, showing them educational resources from high schoolers all the way down to toddlers. Have you seen me on Facebook at all? Yeah, you might have seen me with the Johnsons, the Jeffersons, the Jasons. Yeah, I just wanted to stop by for a minute. I show it to 35 families every single day. It's only get a few minutes with each one. Do you have somewhere to sit inside, or does right here work better for you? I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm just a college student. This is my summer internship. I'm going to be having a lot of fun showing education, we're going to be having a lot of fun showing various families in the Titusville area our websites, apps, and books. It's something that the Johnsons, Jeffersons, and Jacksons got. I mean, it's nothing that you have to get. So if you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I get credit just for showing you. And everyone's been super nice as long as I don't take up too much of their time. I can show you right out here. He's not talking to me. Yeah. Like I said, my name's Oscar. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Just to be clear, I'm not with the schools at all. It's nothing you're required to get. I'm just a college student. I'm just a college student from North Dakota State University, and I study computer engineering. You ever been there before? No worries. Yeah, I remember last year it got so cold I had to put on 4 hoodies and like 3 layers of pants, and I was still just to stay warm. It was crazy. Yeah, I'm just doing this to build my professional skills, build my resume, and help pay for school. How long have you been in the area? That's awesome. This is actually my second week out here, and it's been a blast. I've been having a lot of fun, and honestly, the area is super beautiful. But my favorite part is the people. See, I get to sit down. See, I get to show an educational resource. And I've noticed everyone in the neighborhood is super education conscious and into their kids. I'm sure your family is the exact same way. Has it always been that way around here? Awesome. Another question I love to ask is, why is it important to you that your kids get a great education? Awesome. I think you're really going to love this. I intern with Southwestern Advantage. We're a 160-year-old company, a BBB award winner for ethical commerce with our early learning system for younger kids, ACT, SAT prep, a scholarship program, a leadership development program, and resources to help with studying and schoolwork, and make it easier for parents to help out at home, especially how they're teaching it nowadays. Isn't that? What do you even notice about how things have changed? Isn't that frustrating? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what this is for. You see, we also have a super cool leadership development program that helps teach young kids the life habits and success principles they're going to need to be successful and achieve their goals in life. All while and get them a head start on life so that they can really get ahead. And a lot of things they're not really going to be learning in school. A lot of things that they're just not learning in school. Right? Super cool, right? Yeah, so we've been able to help over 1 million families since 2010. These are some of the families that I've been able to help out so far. There's the Johnsons, the Jacksons, the Jeffersons, the Enricas, and obviously everyone has their own opinion because everyone's a little bit different, but I do try to show everyone who's home. Did I happen to catch the kids and dad around? Yeah, I know. Hey, Billy. Hi, my name's Oscar with Southwestern Advantage. I'm the college student who's going to be sitting down with all your friends and their families, showing them some super cool stuff to make learning easy and fun without it being extra work. I promise. Yeah, it's nothing extra that you have to do, so if you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I just want to show it to you. You can let your mom and I know if it's something you think would be useful. Right? Yeah, so what grade are you going into? Okay. Do you do any sports, extracurricular activities, anything on the side? No, wait, you do theater? Do you know Jackson with the blonde hair? Yeah, yeah, he does theater too. His family got it like last week. They're gonna be using it a ton next year. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be using it a ton next year. Pretty cool stuff, right? Yeah. How do you do in school? The school come pretty easy. You gotta work hard for the grades that you like. Yeah. Oh, what subject would you say takes the most time and energy for you to get the grades that you want? Math. What is it about math that slows you down? Is it the concepts, the formulas, the the homework, the tests, all of the above? Okay. Are you more of a straight A's, straight F's? Are you more a straight A student? B's, C's, couple D's, alphabet soup, straight F's? Yeah, 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 yeah. I get you. Yeah, for sure. And another question I have to ask is, are you more independent or do mom and dad help out quite a bit? Yeah, awesome, right? Yeah, so I get to show. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you a super cool system. So, Beth, there's a few reasons why everyone's been getting these, and a few reasons why I think I've been super successful. The first is that a lot of parents recognize that the kids are getting at an age where they want to be independent and take care of their own stuff. And all parents can really do when their kids are at this stage is just provide the kids with the best possible resources necessary for them to succeed. And that's exactly what this is for. Because as teachers love to point out, it's easier to keep a kid on track than it is to bring a kid back on track, and that's exactly what this is for. You know, that's exactly what this is for. You know, yeah, awesome. And another reason is because sometimes parents want to help out, but when they do, it gets a little bit tricky. Like when I was catching up with Stacy, she was telling me about how she always wants to help out her kids with homework, with schoolwork, really anything that she can do. But but sometimes it's been such a long time since she last saw the work that it's either she either forgot it, never had it, or a lot of change since she last had it. Yeah, frustrating, right? That's exactly what this is for. You know, another reason is because kids actually use it. Teachers love to point out that the older kids get, the more busy they're going to be with sports, activities, having a social life, maybe picking up a part-time job, but they're still going to have the same 24 hours that they did back when they were younger. So they're going to have more and more and more and more and more responsibilities, but less and less and less and less and less time to do everything. It's exactly what this is for. The system is actually designed to help them save time on schoolwork and homework so that they can spend more time doing other things that they could be doing while they're younger, you know? Another reason is because we're different than other resources out there. You know, Google's really good for research, projects, and papers, but it's not really the best for day-to-day schoolwork. Yeah, but it's not really the best for day-to-day schoolwork. Because sometimes it's hard to find what you're looking for, know what's accurate, know what's up to date, know what your school even allows you to use. Our system is actually made by a board of top educators who put everything the students need to know all together in one spot and got rid of all the extra fluff. That way, the kids can focus and lock in and get everything together all in one spot. Super cool, right? And the last reason, because it's something you and I can both agree on, is that education is really important. One mom was telling me it's the one thing you can't take away from the kids, you know? So I'm going to go ahead and show you everything, but there's two things I want to preface. The first is that this is not something that you have to get. So if you like it, great. If not, that's okay too. I'm gonna be an engineer in a few years, so none of this is so I'm gonna be fine in terms of money. I don't really like need to sell this to you or anything. It's more about helping out all the families that I possibly can. Another thing is that I gotta show it to as many families as I possibly can. I gotta show it to 3,000 different families over the course of the summer. It's a lot. It's a lot, and the families that are so most families have been super good about giving me either a yes or a no. Is it fair of me to ask you to shoot me straight in either direction? The ifs, ands, and maybes kind of make things a little bit more complicated and tricky. And I don't like a complicated, tricky job. Awesome. Is it fair of me to ask you for that? Yeah. Same thing with you, Billy. If you like it, great. If not, that's perfectly okay too. But it would really suck if your mom got something that you weren't gonna use. So if you think it's something that's gonna be useful for you, just let me know. And if not, that's perfectly okay. Deal? Awesome. Okay, great. So this is our advantage system. This is our advanced system. These are all the different books that we cover. There's 6 different books. There's the math section that covers everything from basic number lines, adding fractions, all the way up until calculus. So it covers the entire like K through 12 math spectrum. There's math. There's the English and social studies. There's the social studies and language arts books, which covers grammar, history, writing, and history from U.S. history, world history, writing, government, all of that together in one book. Super cool. There's a science book which covers biology, chemistry, earth science, space science, physics, and even ecology. Super cool. Right. There's a topic source that covers all the writing assignments. There's the honors book that covers all the honors and AP courses, and these are all different books that all look about this thick. Right. This is just a sample book to give you a little bit of each one, but not like a complete overhaul. Because if I was trying to put everything together in one book, it'd be like this big. It's super bad for my back. Right? Yeah. So does that make sense though? Yeah. So Billy, have you ever noticed how you go to class, you get 1 or 2 different examples? They're pretty easy. Then you go home and you have 20 to 30 different homework problems that get harder. Problems. Have you ever noticed how the last few problems always get harder? Check this out. See, instead of us putting in 1 or 2 different problems, we actually put 5 to 15 different examples all together in one spot. Super cool, right? It's kind of like having a teacher's manual right at home. Check this out. If I actually go on the iPad, go on the app, and search. Damn, low battery percentage. If I go on the app and search adding fractions, right? You know, right? Right? Notice how it gives you a page number, but it also gives you the exact same problems that are in the book. Super cool. And if you actually click on it, it'll give you it'll give you a video explaining everything step by step by step by step. It's like having a teacher right at home and a teacher's manual. Super cool, right? Awesome. Check this out. Mom, you ever had that issue where Billy will come home and he'll have a problem on some homework, and you do it because you know how to do it, and because you know Mama knows best and everything. And then at the end of it, you do the problem, you get it right, and it'll be like, Mom, that's not how we learned it in class. You ever have that issue? Right? Check this out. Notice how instead of just one method, notice how it says method 1 and method 2 and method 3. We actually show the old math and the new math side by side so that it's easier for parents to help out as well as having the kids help out, as well as having the kids relate to them as well. Super cool, right? And actually, if you go to the videos and you search that exact problem, notice how all the different methods show up there as well. Super cool, right? Yeah, and check how long the videos are. Instead of it being a 40 to 50 minute Khan Academy video, it's actually just a 2 to 3 minute video. The average length of our video is about 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Super cool, right? That way you don't got to spend forever trying to relearn a topic. It's just a 2-minute example, and you get to see how everything is done. So what do you like more? The fact that the books and apps work together, or so what do you like most? The fact that the books and apps work together, or that the books actually grow with the kids from where they are now up until when they graduate all in one system? Super cool, right? So to summarize it, we have a super cool system of books and apps that work together to help the students learn at home and make it easier for them to get ahead and not fall behind on anything. So yeah, you see how this could be something useful to have around the house. See how this could be useful to have around for the next 10 to 15 years. Right? Awesome. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, and also, Billy, I just want to be fully transparent with you. This is not a magic system. It's not going to do the work for you. Nor is it something that you have to use every single day. It's there to be used when you need it. So when the teacher goes too fast through a certain topic, or you have a lot of homework due really quickly, or you're just struggling on a topic and you need more examples and more perspective on it, that's what this is for. If you want to use it every day, you can. If you want to use it once every week or once every couple of weeks, that's okay too. The idea is that it's there when you need it, because it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. You know, and to need it and not have it. You know. Yeah. So most families actually go through sets. We have different sets. We have the gold set, the platinum. Honestly, I'll just give you this slick. You can let me know which set appeals the most to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Oh, okay, the gold set. Most families typically go for the gold set just because it covers everything, and they never know what the students are gonna struggle on later on in their academic career. Yeah. So I think another reason that I've been super successful is because of the price. A lot of families view education as an investment. When you think investment, you think, yeah, a lot of view education as an investment. When you think investment, you think big numbers. Like I know from personal experience as a college student that a textbook is typically 200, typically $200 to $300. Are you okay? Anyway, yeah. So what I know from personal experience that the college textbook is usually $200 to $300 times 5 or 6 different classes per semester. Even the College Board recommends budgeting anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 just on textbooks and supplies. That's crazy. So families would think that for a set of books that covers everything from where they are now up until the day they graduate, that could easily be a 5,000. That could easily be a 5,000, 6,000, even like a $10,000 expense. But instead of it being 5,000, 6,000, or even 10,000, it's just 4 payments of 190. That's not bad. When you factor in the when you factor in that when you factor in all the trampolines that the kids only get to use 3 months out of the year, the shoes that they grow in and out of every single year, the sports equipment that they spend that parents spend $300-400 a season on, families really saw this as a long-term investment in their kids' education. If there's one thing you can't take away from the kids, it's their education, you know? Also, the cool thing about the apps and websites is that you get 6 different apps. You can put 6 different profiles, all in the 6 different apps, for just $24.95 a month. That's less than a trip to Menards. That's less than a trip to Wendy's. You know what I mean? That's not bad at all. Yeah. So what families like about the way I do business is I take orders today. I deliver the books today because they're all in my bookmobile, and but my account doesn't close until the end of the semester, which gives you a chance to break down the balance. Yeah, which gives you a chance to break down the balance. Now, if you were to get a set, that'd probably make it easier, right? Right. Another thing that families love is that I'll be delivering the books myself, obviously, but I'll also be giving you a super cool tour, and guide you through how to use the books. If you don't know how to use it, you're probably not going to use it. That way, the kids can use them a ton next year. That'd be super helpful, right? Right. Now, does this address look right? Okay. Now, to get text updates on anything, usually I go through phone. So what will be the best phone number to reach out to you? To send you alerts on if payments are going to be taken out, or send you alerts on if payments are going to be taken out, or if you want to reach out to me. Usually I usually put the numbers in the system. Which number works best for you? Okay. And yeah, and yeah, I do cash, check, card. I do cash, check, card, kids, firstborns, Jews, as long as they're not creased, you know what I'm saying? You know, TVs, furniture. Which one really stands out the most to you? Awesome. Okay, great. Yeah, okay, everything's ready. I'll go ahead and grab that out the bag for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and I always love to ask, why did, why'd you decide to invest in your children's education today? Awesome, awesome. Great. Okay, great.